Hello. How's everybody doing today?
Welcome. Episode 4. Here we are. We're still doing this.
Day 4.
Day 4.
Day 4.
Episode 4.
On the job.
Sounds better than day 4, right?
We got
Episode
22
4?
coworkers with us right now.
Yeah, we're clocked on with you guys. Welcome. Welcome to the show. Anybody watch our premiere video that we premiered about an hour ago?
I know there's some people who watched it.
Let us know. Say #watched it in the chat.
#loved it. #hated it.
#hated it. #I unsubscribed.
One person did unsubscribe.
One person unsubscribed. Goodbye.
I love how Nurse Nancy just said she saw Slotzilla. I was so scared, but I actually ended up loving it.
Slotzilla was amazing. Actually, I've seen Slotzilla recently on a top 10 zipline video.
How is that one of the top 10 zip lines in the world or just Vegas?
In the world, because of how cool it looks with all the lights around you and everything. You can't beat that.
Oh, have they been to the rainforest in Brazil?
Have we?
Where did we go?
We've never been to Brazil, baby. I don't know if
What's the one we have a sticker?
Check your passport stamps, baby.
We don't have any stamps.
We've been to Mexico. We also ziplined in Belize. Believe it or not.
Belize, I believe.
Believe it or not, we ziplined
That was
there.
beautiful. Way more beautiful than. Anyway.
Yeah. Well, we got a fun show for you guys. We've got. We're going to talk about our resolutions. Have we been sticking to them? Have you guys? Let us know when we say hello to you. Say I've not stuck to my resolution like me, or you have, like Betsy.
Because I'm a champion.
Mm-hmm. #Team Betsy if you have. We're going to read off a very fun poem to you guys. It's called The Assumption Song. It's actually a real song. Maybe we'll play it for you as well. I already said that. We're going to also change up Betsy's cocktail corner.
For today.
Because we're going to make a beer blend. I thought we should call it Betsy's Beer Blend Boulevard, but she says no. No.
I don't like Betsy's Beer Blend Boulevard. It's too many and I think Betsy's Beer Blends is fine.
Beer Blends? What do you
Betsy's Beer Blend Boulevard is too
Beer
many
Blend
words.
Boulevard. Canceled cruises, that's sad news. We'll go over that because that was fresh this week. Has anybody been affected? We haven't yet. Not until July gets canceled.
I'm holding out hope. I'm going to stay positive. I know there's a little negative Nelly like somewhere back here telling me it's going to get canceled, but I'm canceling that bitch out.
Okay, cancel that beach out.
Oh, sorry,
beach. Right.
And
then we've got our special guests for today, Mike and Michelle of Lovy's Fat Life.
So
Food
excited.
And travel. Mm-hmm. So excited. So many
excited.
Awesome barbecue videos. Check them out. We've got their channel linked in the description below. And they're also doing their very first live coming up on Monday, 4 p.m. Pacific, 7 Eastern. So check them out. Give them some love. They're their first live.
Super excited. Little tidbit of info, and I'm probably telling this early, so I'm just fine with it. We made one of Lovy's snacks.
Mm-hmm. And it came out delicious.
It's like crack.
No.
It's really good.
It's really good. Yes. We are going to check on this week the Titanic. Who
she's already hit rough waters.
Rocking back and forth. We might have to reset her.
No, don't reset her. Let's see what happens, baby.
Oh, the front end is already going.
She's really
dipping.
bending though. Like
okay. And we'll go back to last week. We never got a chance to play Come Again with Captain Andre M. So
maybe we'll get there this week.
Yeah, you got to guess what he's saying. Here's a couple little examples.
Especially narcotics, we have in Captain Safe. It's easy calculating 1 ton.
I don't know what that one was.
I
We call him sure we have this problem. They take
what does he keep in
this
the
medicine,
captain's
give
safe?
him senior officer's contract, usually 4 months.
All right. So maybe, baby, do you feel like giving out prizes today?
I love giving out prizes.
All right. So play the game, win some prizes, or if you make Betsy laugh the hardest, she's going to give out a random.
If you make me snort, then I'll send you a prize.
And that's not that hard because almost every laugh comes with a snort.
Honey wants us to play more shocker games.
More shocker games?
We're only playing that when you play with me, honey.
Yeah, we put it away. It's in the closet, like 10 steps away, so it's really far. And then also, did you want to talk about the paper plate?
Oh, okay, so you guys remember how last, maybe the second episode 2,
We had Sarah from Q's Cruisers on.
and we didn't have a prize for her, so she got a prize of
An
Mike's
autographed used
old
paper plate.
used paper plate with an old burrito stamp on it, and it came in the mail yesterday.
And she just updated us. There it is.
So we think it'd be so fun to have it go to somebody else in the chat, and we'll have the traveling paper plate. It'll be
Paper plate.
autographed by everybody, and we'll let you know who to send it to
It's going around.
the next time.
If
So
we can't travel, paper plate will do it for us.
whoever gets me to snort laugh gets the paper plate this week.
Yeah, it's like the Stanley Cup, you know? You get to keep it when you win it.
You could eat a burrito off of it.
You could eat a burrito off of it too. And then fold it back up and mail it out again.
Ship that shit out.
Right. So let's say hello to the chats. We've got Anthony Simone was in here first, I believe.
First as always.
I think we lost the top of the chat. It went down. Okay.
Okay, well,
We've got The Beach Life. What's up, Hani? Welcome. Carla McClendon.
Carla, my soap opera loving friend.
Mhm. Our guests for today, Lovey's Fat Life is in the chat. Hello, hello. Q's Cruisers.
My paper plate
How's
holder.
it going, Sarah? And if Bob's with you, hello as well.
Always
on the move. How's it going? Michelle Bowen's in the house from That's Cruise Life.
Hello, beach.
Just-
There's some funny things. Don't forget to be reading some of these
Did
funny
you say
things.
Carla McClendon, your favorite
She's my GH loving friend.
General Hospital best friend, BFF?
Yeah, I got this chat because there's been some funny things happening in here.
We've got Oh,
We're back.
are we back? What happened? Let us know, guys. Oh, there's Betsy Rodriguez. Hey, Carla McClendon. Who is Betsy Rodriguez?
She's dumb.
Anybody in there saying? Let's go down to the bottom and see. Anybody say hello, chat? Oh, no.
That was me said, oh no. I think we're fine.
Okay.
Ruth Todd, I would
StreamYard
love to
froze?
see you.
Oh, yeah, Ruth Todd.
We could have
Who
avoided
lives in
meth
Oregon.
heads together.
yeah. She let us know that she was so close to us in our Salem, Oregon video just
Lovey
now.
said StreamYard froze.
StreamYard froze, but we're back again now, right? Okay, Nautical Nurse Nancy says back.
Okay,
Sorry
perfect,
about that.
Perfect.
Hopefully that our internet stays good for us through this live stream here. Okay, so any other hellos you would
Hello.
like to do, maybe?
Well, Nurse Nancy says that
Hi.
she loves our Oregon Trail shirts.
Going back up because I skipped a few. The Gaylors in the house.
The Gaylors, your prize is on the way from last week. I don't know how long it takes things to ship from Zazzle, but it should be there soon.
Mary Ellen, Holly.
Hi,
I think
Holly.
we got everybody, yeah.
Holly,
Oops.
you're lucky. Are you going to win some prizes today?
Steve Morales in the house as well. Holly, let us know if you're going to win. Would you like a paper plate?
D Incognito's here, and she said that Betsy person's so funny. We
Did
should
she?
kick you out of this show. What do you think, D?
Okay. All right.
Well,
you
no,
take the steering wheel.
actually, no, because nothing will happen.
Is anything get done?
I don't even know how to click.
No. You know how to click a clicker. You just don't know where to click it. Click it or ticket.
I love tickets. Not.
No, we don't like click it or ticket.
Steve Morales is here too, and I think it was just his
Steve
birthday.
Morales.
So happy birthday!
Happy
Post.
belated birthday, Steve Morales.
Margie Butcher's here.
How's it going, Margie?
Hi, Margie
Welcome.
Butcher. There's lots of people here. If we missed you, Ronnie's here. Woo!
Vacation Adventures with Pam and Rich. Welcome
Hello,
to the
Pam
show.
and Rich. It's so awesome. I feel like I see some a little bit new faces in here.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what else to think.
You don't know what to think?
My brain just went.
Just think automatically.
My brain froze like StreamYard.
Okay, so we've got a song, but I'm going to read it out, and Betsy's going to...
my shirt says, "Get in, losers, we're going to die of dysentery."
And mine says, "It's fine. Everything is fine." We wore these in Oregon because we're corny like that.
Yeah, and if anybody wants to know where we purchased them, you got it.
Amazon.
And excuse me, honey, of course I know how to click the clicker, bro.
Right. She doesn't know how to click it or tick it. Always leaves her seatbelt off.
You don't need your seatbelt on when you drive up the street.
Okay, so this song...
And you have till you get out of the neighborhood to put it on.
...is called The Assumption Song, and it's written by The Arrogant Worms.
Hi, Midlife.
Midlife, welcome. And the title is The Assumption Song. Betsy is going to assume the lyrics. Ready?
Okay.
And then we'll play it.
Show me.
And then we'll play it for you after. There was an old farmer who lived on a rock. He sat on the meadow, just shaking his fist at some boys who were down by the creek. Their feet in the water, their hands on their marbles and playthings. And at 4:30, there came a young lady. She looked like a pretty young creature. She sat on the grass. She pulled up her dress and she showed them her
ass,
rumples and laces and fluffy white duck. She said she was learning a new way to bring up. She said she was learning a new way to bring up her children so they would not spit, while the boys in the barnyard were shoveling refuse and litter from yesterday's hunt. Refuge. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. Refuge and litter from yesterday's hunt, while the girl in the meadow was rubbing her eyes at the fellow down by the dock. He looked like a man with a sizable home in the country with a fence out front.
Why aren't you saying the right words?
If he asked her politely, she'd show him her
tits?
Little white dog who was subject to fits, and maybe she'd let him grab hold of her
tits.
Her tender hands with a movement so quick, and then she'd bend over and suck on his candy so tasty made of butterscotch, and then he'd spread whipped cream all over her cookies that she had left out on the shelf. If you think this is dirty,
you go fuck yourself,
baby. Gosh.
Click that ticket.
Oh, there you go, guys.
There was an old farmer who lived on a rock. He sat in the meadow just shaking his fist at some boys who were down by the creek. Their feet in the water, their hands on their marbles and playthings, and at 4:30 there came a young lady. She looked like a pretty young creature. She sat on the grass. She pulled up her dress and she showed them her ruffles and laces and white fluffy duck. She said she was learning a new way to bring up her children so they would not spit, while the boys in the barnyard were shoveling refuse and litter from yesterday's hunt, while the girl in the meadow was rubbing her eyes at the fellow down by the dock. He looked like a man with a sizable home in the country with a big fence out front. If he asked her politely, she'd show him her little pet dog who was subject to fits, and maybe she'd let him grab hold of her small tender hands with a movement so quick, and then she'd bend over and suck on his candy so tasty made of butterscotch, and then he spread whipped cream all over her cookies that she had left out on her shelf. If you think this is dirty, you can go yourself.
There you have it, guys. The actual song.
Totes naughty.
Really naughty?
Totes
it's not.
naughty.
It's only if you assume the lyrics.
You know what happens when you assume? You're just an asshole.
What? Wait, are you calling yourself? What's going on
here?
There's
a towel girl.
Towel girl.
Towel girl's
Watch
here.
out.
Towel girl.
That's right.
Okay, so let's see what this chat says about that.
Okay, so what do you want to highlight?
Well, Ruth Todd, I messaged you where we were staying, FYI. It was in Salem. It was on Elma Street or Southeast Elma, something like that.
You're so good with directions, baby.
Yeah, you told her it was by Dutch Brothers, and there was like 1,000 Dutch Brothers.
There was also a prison nearby and
super nearby.
and like 100 dispensaries. So I don't know if that helps.
And this really crappy burger place. Anyway,
Wales in Virginia.
A
the Gaylor
whale's
said that I
vagina.
know how to show a little ass on Facebook.
A whale's vagina.
Steve,
Wow, Steve.
you like Belle's vagina too? Can you tell
Betsy
me your
knows
taco
how-
recipe, please?
Show a little ass on Facebook.
It's not my own ass because it's kind of big.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's move on. So I don't know if you guys know, but we started a Facebook group recently.
We did.
We did. It's called Beach Please Cruise Hangout. And there you can come and hang out with us. We post all kinds of travel and cruise and anything fun related stuff. And
That looks so scary.
you're welcome to post any of your creator stuff there. You don't have to wait for a creator post. We've got our cruises there under the events tab. We still have yet to add the Vlogger Extravaganza cruise, but we are going to add that soon.
As soon as it lets us, right?
As soon as it lets us, because it's got to be within 2 years. I think we're at that point now, right? We're at 700 and something days to go.
I don't know. But I know Nurse Nancy told me to figure out to do something with a BBD.
Yeah.
So I'm married, Nancy.
All right. Betsy made us a drink.
Oh, a BRB.
Cocktail corner. We've got Betsy's beer blend. I'm just going to say because she's not here. Boulevard.
No, Boulevard.
Where you going?
Oh, I went to get it.
3, 2, 1. Is it time to go? Yeah, it's time to go to the freezer and get this frozen cup because today we're making a black and tan. So we're going to start with our Arrogant Bastard Ale as our bottom portion of the beer. So we'll grab it. Look at this girl. Actually, that's a boy because he's so mean looking. Take your beer, hold your glass at an angle, hold your beer at an angle, and you're going to want to fill this guy about halfway in your glass like that. We have a soup spoon that I so manly because I'm Betsy Muscleman Rodriguez. Bent this spoon. We're going to hold it here, but first off, I probably should be opening this beer like a birthday. This one is Carl Strauss Rec Alley Imperial Stout, and I'm pretty sure it's bomb because Carl Strauss always has good beers. So we are going to take our spoon. We're going to rest it here, and you're going to want to make sure when you hold your spoon still and that your flow of the beer is nice and steady so that it drops in smoothly. I think I messed it up. And that is the Black and Tannish. Thank you. Cheers, everyone. Enjoy, Mike.
I will enjoy. Thanks,
Enjoy
baby.
that, baby.
Thanks.
I'm over here having a LaCroix, sugar-free, because I'm
that is
still
good.
going strong. Day 7, bruh.
Very malty. It's delish.
It smells so good.
Wow. Wow.
I
Dive
went in-
right in there.
Wow, I guess I
Yeah,
really am
hard.
thirsty.
We chose a beer blend today because an
Hashtag
ale
spoon.
and a stout go good with barbecue, which is going to pair with our guests, Mike and Michelle from LUVY's Fat Life. Anything barbecue. You want an ale or a porter or a stout or an IPA or a red. Any dark beers will go good with barbecue.
You
So
know what
cheers.
also goes great with barbecue?
What?
BBDs.
Relative of BBD. Nice, Nancy.
Thanks, Nancy.
Nice. But you know, if you noticed in the video, the beer it blended together. It's supposed to be separate, but I think the reason why is
I needed to
because
bend my spoon another time so no beer went over the edge, and I really needed to have a good solid flow like a
well,
beer tap.
my theory is that a lot of porters and stouts on tap are on nitro. And I think the difference between the CO2 and the nitro helps the separation. So there's my theory there. But either way, it's delicious. All right.
Nancy's on a roll today, and she's trying to make me laugh. I think she's trying to get that plate. She said, "Did someone say pear? Love that pear martini. Thank you. I'm so happy you did."
Nancy is still drinking her pear martinis.
And Steve wants to know about the strippers. Do we have them coming?
Strippers?
Yeah, he said strippers.
Oh, he wants the girls on trampolines. Sorry, Steve. That was for the bro show.
And hi, Jeffrey. We see you're here. Welcome.
I'll have to load it back on at some point for you, Steve. All right. Well, before we bring in our
We
guests,
need those tramps trampolining in our life. Ew.
what? Why not? They're performers. They do a great job. All right. Before we bring in our guests, let's show Titanic. Where did you go? Oh no.
She's
She
is
is not doing good, guys.
Sorry, Titanic.
I don't know where the rescue boats went. Let's reload her. We'll give her a
Okay, let's
chance.
reload her. And when do our friends get to come and chat with us?
Right now.
Right now?
Yeah.
Are you
We're
guys
gonna
ready back there?
We'll check back on Titanic in a bit. Let's bring in our guests, Mike and Michelle from LUVY's Fat Live. Welcome, guys.
Hey, how are you?
Welcome to the show. How are you guys doing?
I just have one thing to say. How are we supposed to top a song like
Absolutely.
that? I mean, it's like an unfair advantage.
Have you
To
had Chex Mix? It's
yeah, we've had
it's
to
top that song. It's way better.
That's right. So we're going to go through some of your videos here. And first one I wanted to review is the Ghost Town as it relates to our video we just made. We did not expect to see anything like that. And I don't know if you guys, if anyone in the chat or anybody else thinks it's real or fake.
I'm on the fence.
I'm on the fence too. I just put that stuff in there because I saw it on camera when I was editing the part with all the shadows. I wasn't sure if maybe it was like the stabilization inside my GoPro that was acting funny or not, but who knows? Maybe,
But
maybe not.
We really like Sloan thinking there was a ghost, so it's fine. There was a ghost.
Right. But I forget who it was. I think it was Deb that said we watch too much Ghost Hunters. Maybe that is the case
She did
because
say
we did watch a lot of that in the past.
And I also see that Offbeat Travelers are here now, so hello. Unless we missed
Welcome, you guys.
The Cruise
Welcome.
World's here.
Cruise World.
Cruise World, go back and watch our last video because your
song is in it, and we plugged you. All right,
And don't
so
forget
here
Honey's
goes.
Nipple.
This is a clip from them walking through Elkmont, I believe, Tennessee. And they also toured around, it was the Alcatraz
Jail.
Museum prison, not the San Francisco, but on the East Coast. But I love this kind of stuff. It looks so cool how you can just walk around the whole ghost town and just pick and choose where you want to go in any rooms you like. Well, with the exception of the ones that are roped off. And did you guys see anything there, or did you experience anything at the other Alcatraz?
Did you have any heart palpitations?
Because we love that kind of stuff, all that ghost stuff.
No, this place there are a couple of channels that do regular. I think they call it like ghost meter boxes and stuff like that. It just felt eerie if you go back and watch this video. That last building you showed right there is from like 1830. And
Wow.
there was a lot of people on the rail yards and the lumber company that lost limbs and died, and so a lot of people say there's some kind of paranormal or some kind of demonic or some kind of spiritual warfare going on there. It just felt odd because it was like since 1970 something since anybody had lived there or had stayed there.
Wow.
So
I
that.
want to go there.
Yeah, it's a really cool place, and I'm glad the national the park system and nationally is renovating those places because if you think back in the 60s and 70s, everybody sat on the front porch, they talked, they laughed and stuff like that. But that place is it's just creepy or kind of eerie. We didn't see anything, but it's just very eerie that if it wasn't for the fact that you could hear them remodeling places, I mean, it would just be really quiet and incredibly spooky. The other place you talked about, the Alcatraz place, is just basically a museum of like they have was it Gacy's?
Yeah, it's just a crime museum.
It's a crime museum, and it used to be, I think, up towards Washington D.C. or New York, and they moved it to Pigeon Forge, Tennessee. Now the place, we do have a video on there about a prison. Gosh, drawing a blank here.
I am too, actually.
Well, we do have a video on the prison. It'll hit me here in a second. There was some weird stuff that happened there, and I'm a believer, and I have to admit some things happened. Our 10-year-old saw a like a sheep or a dog's face in a window, and he didn't tell us until towards the end of it. When we went back and watched the video on that one, Brushy Mountain Prison, that's the name of it. Brushy Mountain Prison. There's a lot of historical. There's a couple movies out that was about it, and actually on the Brushy Mountain Prison one, that is where Hannibal Lecter in the movie Silence of the Lamb, he was trying to work out a deal with them where he would be able to have a room with a view of a mountain, and he brings up the title Brushy Mountain. So that Brushy Mountain, there's a lot of weird things. There's been a lot of TV shows that have done things there. Michelle, you saw something. I don't know if you want to talk about that.
Yeah, well, at the entrance, they have like a ghost, and I was like totally poo-pooing that. That's so silly. And then Anthony he called it a poodle in the window, and I was like, you're kidding me. And then as we were leaving, some really weird stuff happened. I saw a black figure go across the guard shack as we were leaving, and I was like, Mike, is that door locked? And he's like, yeah, I was just over there. It just locked and there's nobody in there. And I was like, that's really weird. Then we had problems with we were just having problems with everything electrical.
We had all of our electrical.
No, that's like on
Yeah, I've got a brand new truck. It's a 2020 and all the electrical crazy on it. I had a drone. I was going to try to fly over the prison. All of a sudden, it quit working. It wouldn't move. It wouldn't even take off the ground. But that's a 2-part series. Prison. Yeah, it's pretty weird. If you go back and watch it, you'll hear some things on the video that we can't explain as well. So it was really weird.
Pull up my phone.
I gotta go back and find that one. I was looking through all the videos, and I thought it was the Alcatraz one that you were talking about. So I must have misunderstood.
No, it's called Brushy Mountain State Penitentiary Prison, but it's
gross.
Yeah, I mean Betsy and I would love to go there. And
absolutely, I'm out. Mike's going with you. He said.
Yeah, we had.
Mike.
We had similar feelings when we boarded the Queen Mary over in Long Beach, right next to the Long Beach Carnival Terminal. And,
I did not love that going ghost hunting because I had like this huge feeling like I was having a heart attack or like a major anxiety when we were going by the pool with that little girl, and I kept telling you, I don't want to play.
Yeah.
I don't want to play with that little girl.
But even before that, just at first walking onto the ship, it just felt so eerie. And even though it wasn't like necessarily cold, you just kind of felt chilly. And the elevators were creaky and just added to it, and the floors and everything just was.
But we haven't been to a jail. I feel like a haunted jail would be epic, and Sloan said she wants to go too.
She said it. It's going to happen. It's going to happen.
Offbeat Travelers is down to go too.
All right, let's do it.
At that Brushy Mountain Prison, that is the prison that James Earl Ray was at for many years, who assassinated Martin Luther King. So a lot of people say that even his ghost or something spirit-wise is there from him. So it is a different and eerie place. It was really cheap to get in, like $10-12. And they have a distillery, a moonshine distillery there too. So you do the tour of the prison, and then you get to go over and eat, and you get to get moonshine. I mean, it's a pretty cool.
We did
place.
a tasting, and it is incredibly stout.
Yeah, it's like you get like what was it, $20, and you get like 4 or 5 shots of moonshine. So it was pretty cool.
Oh yeah, you probably have a buzz off moonshine.
Let's shift gears a little bit here. I love the carnival ship in the background of you guys' image there. So let's talk cruising. We're going to go to the Iguana versus Guys. And now I included a little bit of us going to Guys because what we like to do is get a pretzel bun from the deli. walk it over to Guy's Burger and have our burgers made on that. And it's absolutely incredible. Right,
It's
baby?
the only way.
Yeah. And then I love the part with Anthony in the iguana video. So I put the sound on for that. So let's
Hani
check it
wants
out.
to go too. He just doesn't want to go on anything that.
And falling to your death. You
Yeah.
got it, Hani. We're not going to go ghost hunting on cliffs.
Oh, and then we got to come back to this chat real quick because there's a lot of people did some creepy stuff. Cruise World worked in the United States Disciplinary Barracks in Fort Leavenworth for 5 years. It was built in the 1800s, and at night it was creepy.
I bet.
I bet. So gross.
Okay, here we go.
Okay,
Iguana
never
versus guys. The first part is us. The second part is Lovey's Fat Life. So here we are. We got our buns already there. And of course, I'm getting the double.
Oh,
Betsy's
boy.
got the single. Because, on vacation, you gotta eat.
But we shared
like you mean it.
fries.
And there's with all my toppings on it. And I love the blue iguana. It's so underrated.
But
The breakfast there is amazing. I always get the fattest breakfast.
Blue iguana.
Some really good food, isn't it?
I like Taco Bell better.
Oh God, that's
Then
sad.
this comes in second.
Please don't judge him off that.
Please don't.
We're not judging you, Anthony.
we love that part. That was so funny.
I love that part.
I love how he said, I like Taco Bell better. Typical kid response.
Right? And then you tried to include Chipotle in there. I didn't include that in the clip, but at first he said, "Oh, nothing beats Chipotle."
No.
And then he changed his mind. Oh, okay, maybe this is better than Chipotle.
The best part you left off was when he said mom's in last place. Of course. Automatically on their mother. Yours is the worst, Mom. Don't
Thanks. So, I do think blue iguana is definitely underrated. They've got so much good food there. Variety. You can get tacos, burritos, the taco salad, as you saw. And then the breakfast, you can't beat it.
No.
The breakfast burritos are amazing.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we sometimes we'll go out to eat, or if we go to a Mexican restaurant, Anthony will say, "I cannot wait till we go cruising again. I cannot wait to eat the blue iguana." He just loves the blue iguana. I mean, we got him a T-shirt that says, was it something about tacos for life or something on his shirt? He just loves the blue
I
iguana.
almost wore my Tacos for Life shirt.
So you got a Tacos for Life shirt as well.
Or Our Life.
Cool.
Tacos for Life? Is that what it says?
Our Life.
Okay. Nice. Okay. What do you want to say? What do you
I
want to
was
point
just looking. I was just checking in the chat to see what anybody's doing. D Incognito's kids went to the Eastern State Penitentiary, and Lucy,
Was that a
your
scared
metal-loving metalhead, loves blue iguana also.
out? Lucy?
I want to know. Let's ask the chat. Let's see. What do you
Okay.
guys like better, guys or blue iguana?
Yeah.
And
Hashtag
And
guys
why?
or hashtag blue iguana.
and then we're gonna come
For the
back for
win.
your answers after we talk about their next video making some bomb ass snack.
Atomic Buffalo Turds. I love the name. I love anything bacon wrapped. So you made these Atomic Buffalo Turds, aka Atomic Bull Turds. We made these before, but I've never thought about putting sausage in with the cream cheese, and that just takes it to a whole new level.
Describe this to me and tell me how delicious it is.
It's incredibly delicious.
Yeah, it's if you're doing low carb or keto, this is perfect. A lady at work, actually, we used to do it just with the cream cheese, and she said, "Hey, throw some hot sausage in there, try that out." And I told her, I said, well, "Hey, I'm gonna do a video on it." And you can also take these and just put the jalapenos back over top of each other and wrap the bacon around the whole jalapeno as well. I've seen people do that. Some call them armadillo eggs as well, but most people in the barbecue world or the catering business, they'll call them ABTs or atomic buffalo turds.
I like
they're
that name
really-
way better. It has atomic and turd. So I'm in.
Yeah, if you use a little bit of hickory wood, if you're smoking it on a grill, or even if you have a regular grill, you can buy on Amazon these little smoke tubes, and you can put some pellets or some wood chips in there and put some hickory. You light the end of it, let it burn for about a minute or two, then blow that out, put it on your regular gas grill, and then cook these about 350 to 400 for about 20, 25 minutes. Crisp that
You
bread.
said I can go shopping
Really
on
good.
Amazon.
Nice. I love that.
I'm in.
I would love to get into smoking. How How much would it cost to get like a starter kit for somebody who's never done it before?
He just told you don't even need to get a smoker. You can.
But
get
what
that
if I
thing.
wanted a smoker? I want to do some pork and some
He's trying to
ribs and
light
some.
up.
I don't know, like out on the West Coast, over here we have like Home Depot or Lowe's. I don't know what they have in California, but you could. I started out on a just a little smoker, like a $50. They're about $50 now, and it doesn't take much, and you use charcoal, and then you can also make. I need to do a video on it. I've made what they call it. They call it UDS. It's an ugly drone smoker. You can make your own UDS, ugly drum smoker, and it costs maybe $10 or $12 to buy the metal drum, and then you just drill some holes out, put some shelves in, put some. It'll probably cost you $75 total to make it, and you can get a lot of meat on those things. I've been able to put about 8 to 12 Boston butts that are about 7 to 9 pounds each on them, and you can
What?
get a huge
It's a
catering event.
Nice.
What is
So
a
but
box?
you can start out with like a little charcoal smoker that is a smoker. That's what I've still got mine, and I won't sell it because that's what I started out when I was like 20 years old. So it's pretty old. It's like 30
Betsy
years.
wants to know what a Boston butt is.
It's also it's the butt of the pig. Not really, but it's the ham. That's kind of like the ham, shoulder to shoulder area. Some call it a picnic. Here on the East Coast, we call it a Boston butt, or it's also the shoulder, the picnic area, and it includes the kind of like the leg and
I'd
the.
still.
Nice.
Would you
Good to
snap
know.
on
Heck
that?
yeah, I would. Love me
We
some
always
Boston butt. All right, let's go to the chat and see who wins, guys or.
Okay.
Okay, we've
Oh,
got
let's go to Tally Town. It's my favorite
Tally.
place.
You want to make tallies?
Tallies.
Okay, where does it start? Okay, we've got Cruise World says guys.
Okay.
We've got Anthony Simone says guys. Always on the move says guys.
Mm.
We've got
Blue
Billy
Iguana.
Sparks with Blue Iguana.
Hello, Billy Sparks. I didn't
Hello.
see your name. Welcome.
Welcome. The Gaylors say Blue Iguana.
Okay.
D Incognito guys.
Smart girl.
Steve Morales guys with an exclamation mark.
That's
Definitely
5 for guys, 2 for the iguan.
Ronnie and Alma with Life is Good Today say guys.
6.
Beach Life says both. Tally on.
I vote that he's really picking blue iguana.
But I love all the options of Blue Iguana.
So
Okay.
that's a tally for blue iguana. Huh?
Okay. Holly, he says Chicago. Okay. All right.
I'm glad you love Chicago. I love pizza.
We love pizza. Deep dish. Lucy can't decide.
Okay. Lucy, if
I'm
you're going to be with Mike hanging out in Middle.
Should we wait for us to come back? We're back. Did we freeze for a second there, guys?
Yeah, I'm
we
sure
left
we
off
did.
on Lucy can't decide. If you're like Lucy and I, you're just gonna get both,
Oh, Mike has done that many times.
right?
Many
You got-
times.
Carla McClendon, love guys, but I like the tacos at Blue Iguana.
That's a blue
We're gonna
iguana.
count that as a Blue Iguana.
Root Todd's down.
Jalapenos, cream cheese. Okay.
Oh, with
Root
cheddar
Todd,
cheese.
Yep. That recipe
Also.
did look bomb.
Okay, Ruth, you're gonna have to try it with that spicy sausage and tell them how it is. Let me know too.
All right. I don't. Oh, here's a couple more votes at the bottom here.
Guys,
2 more
guys.
guys. We've got Mary Ellen Dillon says guys, and we've got Holly says guys. It
Okay.
looks like guys is the winner.
What's your guys' vote?
I think in the video I say 50-50.
Yeah.
We always go as soon as we get there. I go to guys. That's the first thing we do. I get a guy's burger, but I
Yeah,
like
I'm not
the
gonna lie.
I like the diversity of Blue Iguana. Though.
Mm-hmm.
Or we go to the buffet.
Oh yeah. Sometimes we start at the buffet.
We usually have like an hour.
Yeah,
and a half.
but usually when you first board the ship, the line for guys right when it opens is pretty long. You got to get there early. Okay.
And I'm with Lucy. That blue iguana is the best for breakfast,
Definitely.
especially if you're hungover and
Stuff
you have
that
the drink
breakfast
package.
burrito, even if you're not hungry from the night before, eating ice cream and
And
pizza.
pizza at midnight.
Yep. Get
Or
that blue
2
water.
a.m..
Keep your stomach full. Don't ever be hungry on a cruise. All right. Next, we have the Chex Mix.
I'm gonna run and grab that Chex Mix.
Get it? I'll talk us through it. Okay, so I just loved the idea of this because Betsy and I love snacks. Anything crunchy, we love. And you're adding extra flavor to it. Oh, can't go wrong. So we just made this about an hour and a half ago or so, and it came out delicious. We made ours in the oven, of course, because we don't have a smoker, so we don't have that smokiness to it. I wasn't sure about maybe adding like a dash of liquid smoke to it or not, if that would add a little smoky flavor to it, but I don't know. Might work.
Yeah, I mean, this
we've got it right here.
So you got pretzels in yours.
We threw pretzels in it along with
we did one of the bags of
chips.
Gardettos.
Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, that looks
and we
like
got the mixed nuts as well. I agree. My favorite is the cashews.
So you did all cashews, or did you do mixed nuts?
Mixed, but I do like the cashews. They're my favorite.
Yeah, the cashews are my favorite too.
That is so good. And
now, some people also put Cheerios in there. Some people would take out the Cheerios cereals in there. They'll put them in as well, or the little small pretzels that are the actual full pretzels, and the regular Cheez-Its or the white Cheez-Its.
You can see we got the regular Cheez-Its here, but if I get too close, the light shines it. But it's got those little burnt marks. It makes it so much better.
But I bet it's a new level when you do it in the actual smoker.
Yeah, it's not overbearing. You just want a hint of smoke to it. If it that's the thing about smoking meat and cooking snacks with a grill or real wood or smoker. If you don't do it correctly, it will taste bitter and nasty. So you got to have a clean smoke whenever you're smoking meat or smoking snacks like that. But that's one thing about our.
Yeah, and that sounds like something I'm going to learn the hard way.
Because he doesn't read directions. Maybe it's the ghost.
Are the kids playing Fortnite again? I don't know.
But I'm not going to keep eating.
Okay. Keep eating. Somebody chat if you can hear us.
It really is good. And I think I would like a little bit more spice, but I want it to be like a manageable spice, not a burn your lip spice. So how much hot sauce would you put in? Or would you just change it to like sriracha?
That sriracha may work as well, or you could just add a tad of cayenne pepper. Just a tad of cayenne pepper. I saw where somebody, I think Offbeat Travelers, says they use goldfish. I've seen people use goldfish too. That's a good idea. Instead of maybe the Cheez-It. So that recipe is one that, it's kind of a classic around the holidays, but you could always mix it up and change it to whatever your family likes, and you can never go wrong with it.
Nice. Bugles are the best in it, though.
Yeah, we love Bugles in them. That's the only time we ever buy Bugles is when we're going to fix a snack mix, but the Bugles are good.
They're so good. They also do double as witches' nails.
Oh, yeah. Fingers, yeah. That's right.
Offbeat says we're very, very glitchy, so maybe we should.
Oh, okay.
Throw some more food in our mouth.
Yeah.
You guys want one? Let me send one your way.
Yeah. There we go. Nice catch.
That was an almond. Oh, I'll leave that one.
All right. Well, thank you guys for coming on. We are going to head over to our game now. Is there any last plugs you would like to do? We've got your live coming up on Monday, 4 Pacific, 7 Eastern. What are you guys going to talk about?
On our show, we're going to have half the show lined up towards barbecue, smoking meat, maybe food reviews. We got some pit masters coming on, restaurant owners, some big caterers, and then the other half is going to be mostly cruising and travel. Our first episode, we have a gentleman named Hunter Gray from Southern Smoke Company. He was Virginia Caterer of the Year in 2019 and 2020 for weddings. He's got the same smoker that I do. And then on the back half of the show, we have Journey with the Gingers coming on. So each week we'll try to have 20 minutes of one, 20 minutes of the other, and just kind of have fun with our whole thing is and reason we're getting into this, we want to promote other people. We're big into promoting the smaller channels, and of course we've got some big channels that have contacted us behind the scenes that have said, hey, yeah, we'll help you guys out and come on as well. But our biggest thing is helping the smaller channels. We want everybody to get up to 1,000, 10,000, 100,000, whatever. But we just want to be a platform there for people, and just
You can do your own trampoline.
Nice.
Yeah.
We love
Yeah.
that. Yeah, that's so cool. And we're kind of like in the same mode. We want to help out and be part of the community, and everybody should grow and make their channels fun.
As fun as they want them to be.
Well,
But
yeah,
I
that's one
definitely
thing-
want
that's one thing.
everybody to go.
Yeah, everybody go check out Lovy's
you.
Fat Life. We've got their page linked in the description. Also, their live that's coming up on Monday linked in the description. Go click on it. Hit set reminders so that you are notified when they go live. Anything else you
Thank
guys
you,
want to
man.
plug? Videos coming up or anything else?
No, just one quick question. What is barbecue in California? Do you consider it pork or beef or all the above?
Barbecue?
All the above.
Food.
Just
All the
food?
above.
Yeah, because in North Carolina and Virginia, barbecue is really pork, and you get down to Texas, it's beef. So I was just curious about California, as we haven't been to California.
Well, I wouldn't know exactly, but I think it's meat.
Yeah, there's not too many barbecue places out here in California.
We're good
But
at Mexican food.
It would be a mix of beef and pork.
Okay, cool. Well, thank you guys again for inviting us.
Thank
and,
you so much.
Yeah, thank you so much for the
On
opportunity.
Monday, you're live, all right?
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you.
Thank you, Betsy. Thank you, Mike.
Bye bye.
Thanks.
Hey,
And there they go.
this Chex Mix is really
It's so
effing
good.
bomb.
You guys, we've got about 10 minutes left as I'm throwing Chex Mix in my mouth. Let's check on.
Shorts are here.
She sank again.
Mike, we
I
keep
can't
shaking
believe
that
her.
bitch. Beach.
What is wrong with her? Oh,
Okay.
she's currently going down.
Oh, she's down. I have to
You know what?
remove myself from these.
We have
snacks.
to take her and send her back to her time. Okay? This is just not, it's not working out in 2021, Titanic. I'm sorry. We're going to load you with these bombs that are going to take you back to the year you belong.
Baby, that sounds awful.
There she goes, guys. She's going
I guess that's one way Carnival could have got rid of some of their
through
ships.
through the wormhole back to Jack and Rose. Goodbye. Here she goes. There she goes. And poof.
Okay, well, bye.
Goodbye. Okay. Well, bye.
But let's hit the chat while you get that guy loaded up, because I wanted to let you know that everybody here in the chat is letting us know what barbecue is around them.
It's meat.
Meat.
That's correct.
Steve,
It can be chicken. It can be burgers. It can be hot dogs.
The
It can
Gaylor-
be beef. It can be ribs, pork.
beef, could it be a hot dog? The Gaylors, the Gaylors say that it's more chicken in New York.
I think there's a lot of chicken out here too, but we don't call it barbecue chicken. We call it grilled chicken.
Maybe because California is always on a diet.
Yeah. Okay. Let's ask the chat. Let's start with an easy one here.
Okay,
Basketball, karaoke,
Stop.
playing cards.
say how
Without
it's
money.
gonna work.
You have to guess what Captain Andre M is saying. He's
And
got
the-
a very thick accent, and if you win, maybe you'll get a prize.
You'll get a prize.
We've got 10 minutes to go, so I think we have some prizes to give out. Let's play that clip again.
Basketball, karaoke, playing cards without money.
Okay, let's
Okay.
give them some time.
We'll give him some
to-
time. We know there's
to
a
go,
delay.
but we need
Basketball.
to play it.
Karaoke, playing cards without money.
One more time.
One more time. Here we go.
Basketball, karaoke, playing cards without money.
Ooh, I'm gonna open my laptop. Oh. Let's see. Oh, Carla McClendon says something about playing cards
And
and
karaoke,
karaoke.
you're very close,
You're
Carla.
So close.
Carla.
I vote she's the winner.
Oh, we've got
Holly.
Holly Ayers wins that one. Good job, Holly.
Great
Where's your
work.
gold star? Here's your gold star.
Gold star.
And a
Excellent
prize. And a
work.
prize. Message Betsy on Facebook. Facebooko, and she will send you out something nice. Let's see. We've got
Let's see.
Cheryl.
said
Almost.
basketball playing
You
cards.
just had to beat
karaoke,
Holly.
Monopoly. Oh, you were right behind.
Yep. And same with Hani there. Racquetball. Close. It was basketball. Basketball. Playing cards. Misopoly.
Sorry, guys.
Bucking, bull riding, carnival games, playing cards with Anthony. Nancy, you win funniest answer.
Nancy might be getting the plate. I haven't snorted yet though, so let's work on that.
Okay, next.
Steve just said Holly always wins.
Holly always
That's
wins.
because she's the luckiest chick in the cruise community.
All right, we'll give you all a second if you want to refresh so that you are all live currently with the current live stream and you're not delayed or back a couple seconds.
Okay.
Ready?
Let's hit another one.
Hitting another one in 3, 2, 1.
But present already on electronic. But present already on electronic.
And one more time.
I have no clue.
But present already on electronic.
Okay, you guys.
I'm acting like I have to
What
answer.
is Captain Andre M saying? Come again?
Captain Andre M.
Present already on electronic.
Oh, Andre M. Can you say his last name?
Moshampe.
Well, I think he's Ukrainian.
Moshanet.
I don't know.
Well, I forgot what I was going to say. Loading. What do I always forget? Oh, I was going to say that we should do Ronnie versus the captain to see which one you can understand easier.
Oh, we don't want to make fun of Ronnie.
I'm
like
not
that.
making fun of him. I like when he goes, "Oh Lord." I like his
We
thick
know what
accent.
he's saying. Oh, Lord.
But
Okay, we got some
Present.
peeps guessing here. We got the
already
Beach
on
Life.
electronic.
Okay.
Beach Life says,
But the peasant is always wrong on the Titanic. LOL.
well, that Titanic that just
No,
blew up.
no.
Okay, Always on the Move is here. They're guessing. Poor Honey.
Present already electronic. Correct. You get a woohoo. All right.
Great job, Always in the Move.
Always on the move.
Send me a message.
Send us a message, either Betsy or I, on Facebook. Probably Betsy because she is the mail lady.
Steve.
Strike up that bong. That is not what he is saying, Steve, but good guess.
I'm dead with you, Steve. Oh, no. I'm so.
I have a bull theme.
No.
Bull at
Oh.
present.
Bull. at
Original
present.
gin and tonic. Incorrect, Nancy. Once again. But present all gin and tonic. Offbeat trap. Very close. Very close. Let's
play it
hear it
again.
again. Let's hear if we hear but present all gin and tonic.
But present already on electronic.
I can see how you think.
Yeah,
gin
I
and
can
tonic.
see that. But Always on the Move, got it. So let's hit another one. Let's give away another prize.
Okay, we only got a few more minutes. Okay.
4 minutes.
Here's an easy one, another easy one. We want to give away some prizes.
Captain works 25 on 7, yeah? Captain works 25 on 7, yeah?
Steve
Captain works 25 on 7, yeah? Captain works 25 on 7, yeah?
Okay.
We'll accept 2 answers on this one.
I know what I say it is. I don't know.
Did you snort?
No, but I laughed real hard. So Steve is in the running for the plate. Okay.
Captain works 25/7. Correct. We would have accepted 24/7 or 25/7 because we know that lost in translation.
Captain
I think
works
he's-
25 on 7, yeah?
I think he says Captain works 25/4/7.
Captain works 25 on 7, yeah?
Yeah.
25.
Captain works 25 on 7, yeah?
But Honey's in.
Honey, congratulations.
Honey boy.
Would you like a gold star or SpongeBob running or a nice?
Nice.
Nice. You get a nice. Betsy says you get a nice.
Nice.
Okay, let's get another one.
All right.
Oh my God, Nancy. Have her on the block down at the hotel, yeah?
Heifer on the block down at the hotel. I'm going to try and hear that.
Captain works 25/7, yeah?
Nancy, when you have a patient with a really thick accent, do you just prescribe them Advil or?
She just does this.
Okay, here's your Band-Aid.
Okay, let's hit another one. Let's
Okay.
get another prize.
Okay.
One more.
How about this one?
For gymnasium.
Ooh.
For gymnasium. For gymnasium.
This one's a little tougher, guys. We got a minute and a half left. Who's going to get it?
For gymnasium.
And then we're going to be headed over to midlife.
For gymnasium.
A knife set, incorrect. No, sorry, Steve. Good guesses. Let's wait for a few more to come in. I'll play it another time or so.
For gymnasium. For gymnasium. For gymnasium.
Nancy says they give them more sedatives.
For gymnasium.
Old gymnasium, close. That's what I thought it was at first, too.
For gymnasium.
It's a port.
I thought it was for gymnasium, too, at first. That is not it.
For gymnasium.
You guys are there. You're
You've
so
had your
close.
hint. We've got
Think of
30 more seconds, you guys.
a
30 more
sexless-
seconds. No. We can use it next time.
No.
For gymnasium. For gymnasium.
No. No.
For
Lucy.
gymnasium.
Click on Lucy's comment. Lucy is.
Got 15 seconds
Watch
left.
out, Bill. She's coming for you.
Punch an eye soon. No. Not poor gymnasium. Not damn Florian people.
Never been sexed. Body
Okay,
of land.
time is up. That is our hour, guys. Sorry about that. We are going to head on over to midlife, as you know, because they are coming up right now. They're probably starting their countdown. But thank you guys so much for watching.
It was Virgin Islands.
It was Virgin Islands. Virgin Islands.
Sorry, I had to
For
cheat.
gymnasium.
Virgin Islands.
All right, guys. We will see you
Thank
next week.
you.
Thanks for watching. Let us know if you want to finish playing that game next week.
Oh my God, Offbeat Travelers Porn Gymnasium. Steve, I'm sending you the paper plate. Message me with your address.
There you go, Steve. If you heard that,
Port Lagacine.
head on over to midlife, guys. They are starting right now.
Love this song. This is an epic chess part.